It is said that wars are only won upon the anvil of honor.
Others believe victory requires strategy and a mastery of power.
War is deception. A game played best from the shadows.
Only strength and raw power can assure total dominance.
Welcome to part 2 of Lordaeron the Aftermath, Victory or Death. I'm sorry I'm a bit late, so I had actually part 2 kinda ready, but I got an error during the, at the end of it, believe it was. And, oh god, I forgot Skype. And then, of course, every time I get a Warcraft error, I have to repair the file, which I just had. Or it was just playing, but apparently the program didn't work, so I have to do part 2 over again, which is unfortunate. So where were we last time, I guess? Horde is winning a lot now. They were even in Outland and is doing pretty well for themselves. We do see Ogre Magi, which I haven't seen in a long time since we barely see any Dragonma get Outland and can get the Apexis Crystal, which is required to get the Ogres. And of course we have Gruul as well. That's a lot of Shamans being created. Where's the Horde going? I don't know. So they have currently taken a lot of areas and Forsaken is back in the game. Oh, they're maybe gonna... they're gonna fight them. Alright, so they're gonna fight them. Where's Trolls then? I would assume it is gonna go this way. Oh, we do see some of his forces there. Let's see if we can find out where his heroes are. Soljin and Wild Priestess Hex taking out Deathgate and Acris. Okay. So, where's Nicola? Northrend. Wiping out the Scarlet forces, I do believe. Yep, it is the Scarlet forces that is being wiped out. Where is Scourge as we speak? Down south taking care of that. Cynical is down south creating chaos for Maneth though. Oh. And they still have the essence. Dwarves, which Falstad accompanying them. The expedition in north is on their way back south, which means all their dwarven forces will reunite down south. The Super Plague. Oh, are they fighting? No, they're not fighting. But they do have the Super Plague. Oh yeah. Dispel a lot. Oh god, yeah, they're gonna need to dispel a lot if they wanna stand up to them. So, Trolls at the moment have not a large force at all. 1-1, and we do know the Troll army is kind of weak. Do I see any... I do see, of course, the High Priest and one Empowered one. I don't see any Witch Doctors for healing. A lot of Shamans. Lots of casters from Messias. Not, of course, the Clan Brutes, they are a must. Oh. They spot the Shade, which now... Oh, yeah. Oh, the Forsaken is planning an attack on them. Which, of course, Shamans can... I hear a lot of Shamans being spammed. No, there's Warlocks. I guess that's for the Bloodlust then on the Wolves and such, because of Shamans summons Wolves from the corpses. Oh. Vidovit launched that attack too fast, because now Forsaken is gonna go back if he spots. Yep, Forsaken did spot indeed. And I had completely forgotten about that, because I know this game now. Rensuli or AK Illusioner backwards. I should have known that. I should have remembered that. I was told that by Cynical after this game, that it was Illusioner backwards. So what I remember the backstory of this game was Illusioner had signed up, but apparently he couldn't make it. But then again, he fooled us all. Oh, I do believe I know what's going on, and thank you, Zero, for doing this. I'm gonna give you a clap right away now, because I know what you're gonna do. You're one of the few players who's gonna launch an attack on the Scarlet Onslaught. You're one of the few players who actually does that. So Legion, where are you at the moment? You're doing a little bit bad. Oh, you killed Illidan! How did you do that? How can you do that, actually? Well, you got a Skull of Gul'dan. So you did suffocate a pretty bad loss against Maneth, though. Where is Maneth, though? He must have teleported down again. He did, and he's back down now with his entire force and the dragons and everything. I guess Cynical retreated from that place then. Yeah, back to Kulturas, in fact, to stop Vidovit from destroying Kulturas, I guess, because it's just so Vidovit unit. Yeah, it's his ships. That's Maneth's ships. So how is they doing? Oh! So he was pushed back. He was indeed pushed back by Horde and Troll Empire, and is now having a little bit hard time here. He needs to spam some units to start getting up again. I don't see any Abomination at all. I do see a Farinal's Cloud ability going out, which of course makes the ranged units unable to attack. See lots of healing from the Horde at the moment. Lots of healing. No healing hordes, which I'm surprised of, because that would help even more, I think. We do see some catapults. Where is... Okay, Savannah's level 13, and then we have Fernal over there. And they have these sky barrages ready to fly out in case. Even though they're spamming, like they're spamming forces, it is actually a little bit effective. The silence is just perfect, as we all know. But I think Illusioner has to pull back if he wants to be able to... Like, he needs to back up, he needs to build up again, and then strike. We can look at Dwarves, because we did see Manetho has returned back to south, which probably means they have to fight him again. So at the moment, the Warlocks, we can't see what upgrades they are. We have 0-3, and then we have 1-3. And Manetho, how much money are you sitting at the moment? Oh, quite a lot of money, in fact. You should have built. You did actually build some barracks and such, which means you could have gone back and started to take the Ecodome from Legion and such. But now we do see that he has returned, and it's gonna start clearing stuff from Dragonmaw. Did he hide his peon in Outland? That's my real question. Or is it still around somewhere? Could be. It could be. So they won the battle, and now the Horde is just gonna keep pushing Illusioner until he can't be able to rebuild anymore. I just want to check. Yep, that was what it was. And I do believe I was actually AFK at this time in the game. Yep, don't stop. Yeah, they want to keep pushing. They don't want Illusioner to be able to rebuild again. So okay, so Scourge did destroy Scholar One's Lord. Very nice, as I just said, because there's very few people who actually go and destroy this thing, and it should be destroyed. And I mean, it's an extra CP. Come on, it is 15 gold. 15 gold can be a lot when you need it. It can be a lot. So at the moment, Vidovit and Masisa doing a great job by cutting off the Forsaken. Where is... In fact, when I think about it, let's look at Manetho. So I just want to make sure where's the alliance. They're there, and then we have Manetho up north. I want to keep an eye on him, but I also want to kind of keep a track on where Scourge is. So there we have Naxxramas. As I said, we do have Scourge there. I wonder what their next move is going to be. Ooh, yeah. Now they're going to reclaim that area. What upgrades have we seen again here? So magic attack on 2. 3-2. 2-3 and 3-2. Okay. So good upgrades on dwarves currently. They're setting at a 263. Sorry. It's not bad. Kieran, how much money are you sitting at? More actually, in fact. Do you still control Gilneas? No, you don't. I had forgotten. Like, I don't remember what happened last time in part 1. No, just no. I saw something was under attack, but I guess it was just like Yellow's forces under attack by Manetho here. So who's controlling Tulbarad? It is actually Yellow. He has taken Tulbarad as a lumber camp and has the control point, which is 35 gold. And if he had built some barracks, he could just farm gold from the Bowden Hall whenever that is open. More priests and more sorcerers are being summoned from Dalaran to help against Dragonmaw. So how is... Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's a slaughter for Horde here. Now, reason why we have Clown, which makes them unable to attack. We have Catapults, which deal so much damage thanks to the Super Plague, and their casters as well. So Siege and Super Plague. Yeah, that's a slaughter. Not all the healing they have is going to be able to keep up with that. And the Archers just tanks this shit right now. And Sylvanas as well, she is 13, sorry. And she's going to be able to deal so much damage. And the Demologist is not in range to reach the meat wagons. Sure, the casters, the Archers take some damage, but Illustrator could make some Apothecaries and start getting healing wards if he wanted. Oh my god, yeah, that's a slaughter for them right now. I want to keep an eye on this. I see those ships. I see them. No, it's flying units, but I see the ships over there. Are they they're planning an attack on Lordaeron. And at the moment, it's... Oh no! So Forsaken and Horde is just tiring themselves out at the moment against each other, and then Scourge is gonna come in and wipe them both out. There's a potential that Illusion could be killed and join Scourge. That would make Scourge so good, and then I left the game. GG for me. Nicely done there. Oh, Suljin went from behind and trying to spawn. Oh, got some troll brawlers. Manetho, where are you? Oh, I don't want to miss this battle. I don't want to miss this battle, but I don't want to miss this as well. So here we have blue coming in first, taking care of any threats that could happen to the ships. And... oh god. Horde, you're going to be in so much trouble right now. And Forsaken. I'm not... well, they could hold their good there as well, I think. Forsaken allies, no one. So where do we have Naxxramas then? I mean, Naxxramas must be on its way as well. I'm just going to see if we can see it rather quickly. Is it still up in Northrend? It is not, so it must be on its way somewhere. It doesn't matter if I click on Kel'Thuzad, because it will just come there. I'm just going to keep an eye on the map and see. Is it that thing? No, that's a red unit. Oh, so we do have a battle down south then. So here we have, oh god, there's a lot of rune wards being placed. Which unit is that again? I think it's chaplains who can spawn the rune wards, which works like Cho'Gall's rune thing. Oh god, Gruul, you're taking a lot of siege damage upon yourself at the moment, which could be bad. And you don't have anything that will support with healing as we speak at the moment. So what level is Seela? Wall of Seela is level 8, which means she doesn't have her Stampede, which could have just been great to try and wipe out the army here. A lot of clouds coming from the Griffin Riders, which blocks so much range in, which Manetho has a lot in this case, which is very good. Olga Magi runs to the front line there and wants to try and be a hero, but they are gonna die slowly but surely. I think we see Warlock Strike coming out from him, I'm not sure, but it could be. Oh my god, Gruul is just... it's gonna take so much damage. At the moment, the Alliance is just outnumbering them as well and wiping out the army. We see Magnis trying to run in there and aim down Gruul, which is working at the moment, and if more of his Griffin Riders as well would start doing it, because at the moment Manetho's army has lost this fight and the Griffin Riders could be used instead to use Chain Lightning and start aiming down heroes. Seela is level 9 now and is just standing in there still, and not even the... this is a slaughter for him. Let's look at Scourge. So Scourge obviously won this fight. We're gonna see Sol'jin get away because of his Windwalk. Hex, he could be in a more tricky situation. And now the capital is gonna be taken by the Scourge as well. Illusion is still in there, in Forsaken hold. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold against the Scourge might, but we're going to find out. Naxxramas, can I see you somewhere on the map? Not sure if I... yeah, there we have him. On his way down south. To Lordaeron itself. So, there we go. Scourge gets the capital. Arthas gets a level, which means he's level 10 now. 5 more levels, and he becomes the Lich King. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep an eye. Did Gruul die? Gruul didn't die, he survived, and so did Seela. And Manetho's best course at the moment will probably be to retreat up north to his allies and reunite with them and maybe have a chance against Scourge, and then fight against Alliance later on. So I'm a bit scared here for Illusioner, because if he should maybe hold in his point at the moment. How much is Illusioner control? He has 235 gold, 376. He controls Silver Pine Steel and Gilneas. Nicola wants Forsaken to join with them, which I can completely understand because Scourge is very strong at the moment. Now this it's going to be funny to find out. Deathgate's going out. I'm having a little bit a hard time to see whose unit is who because of the green stuff now. But I know that Scourge has a lot more tank units than Illusion at the moment. They do have the Super Plague. I'm not gonna say anything against that. Want to keep an eye on Sylvanas to check her health if she's gonna get aimed down or not. The Frozen Throne has been fixed, which means if Sylvanas dies, he will join up with Scourge. Yep, he is gonna be forced to go. Is Legion down there? Where is Legion? He was teleported, which probably meant he did something down there. Wait. Oh, wait. He killed Gruul. Legion must teleport in to kill Gruul. That's the only explanation I can get. Or Alliance killed him. That's also possible. So Illusion is retreated back into the Forsaken... yeah, Death Knell. Not Forsaken Hold. Death Knell. I mean, we did see how good he held against Horde in that just gap right there. So, which means he could do very well. Or Manetho could force Scourge back to Northrend by starting the offensive. Okay, so Manetho wants to start it, but Messias clearly does not want to do that. I see the pinging on the map. Draenor Shadowfang has entered the game up in Northrend now, and I guess Manetho is going to start his new journey up north. Did he lose everything down here? Wrong player. He did. He lost, he lost everything in that fight there and relied everything on getting and surviving in Northrend at the moment. 3,000 number. I guess this could force Scourge back. This could force them back if they're afraid of losing too much land. I mean, they have a clear victory here up against Illusioner, I would say. I mean, he can hold on pretty good here, but eventually he will lose because of the air can start aiming down the meat wagons, which is the advantage he has here. So either, oh god, this is a bit sketchy. So obviously they're gonna start pissing off Scourge in Northrend now, and I did see Nicholas start spamming some forces. Either he probably wants to go back. Oh no, a lot of Scourge forces already got through the gap, which is gonna make the holding for Illusion a bit harder. Does the Banshees doesn't have the spell? I know that. Obsidian wagons, obsidian statues, not wagons. Sorry, has. I know that. Hold on, let me take a look at Arthur's. Maybe he has brought a scroll or something, but because he has brought a scroll, he wants to get back. Oh, he has lost an Uberak. Oh man, that's because of course dwarves aim down. Where are they? Yeah, they are just gonna start aiming down Draxron Keep and such. So yeah, Scourge wants to return back just because of the sake of the Horde in Northrend. Now, Horde could take the advantage of attacking them now. But I will also say, oh my god, I don't know what's who here. I have no clue. Fernel is still up. Sylvanas is still up somewhere. There's a lot of Nicola forces, I'm not gonna lie, but there's so much. There's an Illusioner force as well. I can't even see. Kel'Thuzad died apparently, so he must have been aimed down. But here comes more Scourge forces, or maybe it's Arthas might be retreating. I wouldn't blame the guy for doing it. I would not blame him for doing that. Well, Illusioner has Sky Barrages to retreat if needed, and he has already receded Fernel just because of... Oh wait, he's pulling him back in, just to get him on the backlines there. Illusioner actually won that fight. No wait, no, he still has stuff. Better go northward. Is there gonna start is a Northrend war gonna start now? We also have Legion in Northrend. I would love to see a war in Northrend. So Illusioner's gonna be able to get out of there pretty easily. Just, yeah, we can see the Abomination trying to aim Sylvanas down, but we have Sky Barrages here. Oh my god, so Horde just came in and Arthas withdrew his forces back to Northrend. Oh, this could go so bad for Manetho. This could go so bad for Dranosaurfang. He's already surrounded. No, he's not surrounded, but he's getting heavily aimed down. He needs to start running if he wants to survive. That hero is unrevivable and he's so good. Please, Manetho, don't disappoint me right now by losing him. I don't want to see him die. This is one of the few times you also see Dranosaurfang. He's just so rare compared to somebody else. Okay, somebody's starting to write to me on Skype. I'm gonna check quickly who it is. I'm gonna bet my money it's Calderai, so hold on. Well, I was right, it was the Calderai. Okay, so Scourge wiped out the Kor'kron Vanguard in Northrend. Oh, so the Warsong Offensive has also happened, which means Warsong Hold. Okay, so people are going to Northrend then. Sig, does that mean Sylvanas didn't get away? It did. Horde pissed me. So Horde did take out Illusioner at the moment. They pushed him back. So... Oh, is Illusion gonna join up with them? Oh god. This is gonna be funny. So we have Legion going around in Northrend as well. It's probably gonna be aiming in search. And Horde has also started in Northrend. I would assume Dranos has run over here. Or at least I hope so. But I thought if he's dead, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank you. Did you actually kill it? Oh, he just killed it. That's why he's running. That's why he... Is Legion following? I think he kinda is. So... Oh wow, that's actually the only thing he has left. I never realized that. The last thing Manetho has now is this up here. I'm mad because you attacked... Wow. So he has Dranosaurfang, so Horde will... Really? Okay, I can see why the description of this replay said Legion is a jackass. Oh. So Garrosh is gonna get aimed down by the Legion at the moment. Balnazar could actually die, which would be hilarious as fuck. And now Messias is gonna teleport up with the rest of the Horde cavalry. Okay, that was beautiful. I have to admit, that was fucking beautiful. So many of the forces get stuck. Garrosh got out, which means Legion didn't get what he wanted. Is Legion still in that? No, he cowered out. Now the Horde forces are doing so nicely. They, like, he did not expect that.